welcome back to my channel. It's simply Jessica here today with a store I have not visited in quite some time. We are going to go look through Five Below. As we all know, it is five and up pretty much here, but we're going to hop right in here and see what we can find. And we're going to start right here. They have the stacking pumpkins. So they're a little bit different from Dollar Tree. They are jack-o'-lanterns. They are $7, excuse me, just like the ones at Dollar Tree now. So they have them in pink, as you can see. They have them in orange as well. So for $7, obviously quite comparable. So you can either get the stacking pumpkins that have no carving or the carved ones. They have these really cute snow globes. I like these. It is the Nightmare Before Christmas. They had a whole bunch of them there for $5. But a lot of cute things. See, you got to shop around. These are disco balls because, as you know, I think it's hilarious that disco balls has been turned into everything. So I saw them for $5. Then they had, look at this hanging ghost. This was $7 as well. It is nice big size, which I loved. And then they had the stacking ghost. So again, we are getting comparable to Dollar Tree. So if you wanted to venture off somewhere else, if you have a Five Below, you can find them there as well. And they have the stackable skulls. They are 24 inches tall. I'm not sure if that one has the crow on top or if it's just the picture. They have a bunch of plushies. I know my nieces love the plushies. So they have a whole big selection of different plushies there. And they were for $6. Their sign is falling down. Look at these. We have witches hats, disco ball witches hats for $7. And they had just the really big silver disco ball balls right there. I know they also sell these, I think, at Dollar Tree for $5 as well, but they have them here. So there's a lot of different things. So again, we got to shop around and see what we can find. Look how cute these Halloween slippers are. We have little ghosts on them. They're super, super cute. And they had these white ones with the little skeleton cat on them. My goodness, if they're not the cutest little things ever. I love these. And I'm pretty sure the slippers were $7. They were $7 slippers, super cute. They also have this section here with some sweatshirts that say the Skeleton Squad. They had a bunch of different sizes there. It kind of looks like they went from like small to XL. And then they had these super fuzzy Halloween shorts next to them. And they had, I don't know, about 4 different designs, I would say. But those are absolutely adorable. They were super soft. We have the pumpkins, we have the ghosts, we have the bats, and then it looks like we have Shrek there in the back. I mean, hey, whatever. But they were, oh, there they are. So the plush shorts were 7, the slippers are 10. The slippers coming up. They did not show the price of the hoodies. They have these super cute. Super cute. I love the Nightmare Before Christmas slippers. And then, of course, Chucky. The issue that I was having with the store today was a lot of things that we saw today that do not have prices on them. They don't have a scanner and they did not have prices on them. So it was kind of difficult to really determine how much things were. But in this section, they have everything Nightmare Before Christmas that you can think of. They have badge holders, cell phone covers, bobbleheads, all kinds of stuff. They had, I think, fake nails, stickers, figurines, socks. Look at this, socks. There's some of the fake nails. So they had some jewelry, some hair clips, everything Nightmare Before Christmas that you can possibly think of. Like, look at all of this stuff. I have a nephew who loves the Nightmare Before Christmas, so this is a great section for him. But they have tons of stuff. Look at this. They have cups and, just a bunch of stuff. This section was a little off because you can't tell how much anything is. Some stuff you can. Like these right here, these little potted flowers, they are for $5. I was just really upset in the store today because a lot of things were not priced. Look at some tumblers and some water cups there. Just really cute. I love, and the ramen bowls with the chopsticks. How cute. They also have a Wicked section, not as big as the Nightmare Before Christmas section. but they do have a Wicked section. And again, everything signs, socks, pens, notebooks, everything under the sun that you can think of, they have it, right? So the prices varied. And a lot of the stuff, like I said, it just doesn't have prices on them anymore, which is slightly frustrating because you don't really know until you get up to the register. So that would be my gripe with Five Below today. Like, here's some really nice body sprays, but again, nothing. There was no prices on the shelves. There was no prices on the actual item. We have these super cute. Look at this. It's like a crown, those little fuzzy things that I use to push my hair back when I'm just doing my makeup or taking my makeup off. So look at, they have them in both. So they have the green one with the witch's hat, and then they have the princess one in pink. But again, super cute section, but you just don't know. There are some tumblers, you just don't know the price, I guess, until you buy it. So that was just a little frustrating. Back when it was Five Below, you knew it was nothing over $5, and not anymore. So here are like a cute little bag of pumpkins. These were $5. There's a cute little section here. This was just kind of on an end cap. There it is for $5, and they have some really cute plush pumpkins right there. We have pink and we have the orange one. So they were for $5. I feel like they would be 5 or 7 at Dollar Tree if they had them. These coming up here, I absolutely loved. These look like the hand sanitizers, the new ones that came out, but this is body and hair mist. They have a few different ones, those two right there, in different flavors, different scents. They were $8. And then these little kits were $8 as well. It is little hand sanitizers, and now they have charms that you can stick on the hand sanitizers. How adorable are these little sets? It looks like you get 8 charms in each one because one is already connected to each sanitizer, and then you have 6 different ones. You can interchange them in the middle there. So all those sets had 2 different scents to them, but those are really cute. Those are for $8 as well. Then they have this section down here. It has lotions, mousse, body spray, all of the same. They all kind of go together. So we have the candy apple. There was candy apple. We have vanilla vibes, and then feeling pumpkin spicy. So all of them again. They had either body spray, lotion. I want to say that was hair mousse. Honestly, that's what it looks like to me. And that was the section there. Vanilla. I love the smell still ever since growing up. Those are really nice. Then they have these bath salts with a bath bomb on top. Oh my goodness, this thing was heavy too. And it's filled with bath salts. It's a little spoon to kind of pour it in, and all of them came with a bath bomb on top, which was so cute. That first one had a pumpkin. This one looks like whipped cream, and then the candy apple one there has a candy apple bath bomb on the top of it. Love those. They're fantastic. I think this whole section, everything was $5, and I mean, that's just really cute. I like it. They have these cute hand soaps here in your little pumpkins. I just love the design. I feel like they really kick off the light, which makes them super pretty. But again, the same smells as the other stuff that we just saw. I had to take a picture of these. I used to love these candies when I was growing up. The little tiny ones, the little dots on the paper. These were fantastic. These are gummies. Gummy pickle spears. I do not eat pickles, but I know a lot of people do. And these are all $5. I'm going to show you a bunch of them that they had. So they have the big pickles. They have the gummy and cola one here. These were fantastic. I'm sorry. I get a kick out of things you find. They have a strawberry gummy, a huge gummy worm. Just look how big these are. $5 a piece though, but come on. They have a huge gummy bear. They have a gummy shark. All of these gummies, and they're ginormous. And I just had to take a picture of all of them because I thought that they were very creative. We have gummy buttered corn flavor. I don't know, guys, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'd be trying that one. They have a gummy apple. And like I said, there's a bunch of them that you can pick from. So that was just a funny little section for me. And again, they were $5 a piece. I feel like there was a popcorn one, but I didn't see it. I could be wrong though. Over here we have some food storage sets. It's over 40 pieces. 40 pieces. That is fantastic. I'm pretty sure they were $5.55. Yes, they were, and they had multiple different colors there to pick from. So I'm sure if that is something you're interested in, you will be able to find a color that you like. And I love they have two different shades of pink. Super, super cute. So $5.55 for over 40 pieces, guys. That's fantastic, honestly. I love this little food container. This has a nice thick, not glass, plastic piece on the top there. It's a serving tray, has the little handles on the top. I think it was $5.55 here. It is at Dollar Tree. Nope, at Five Below. They're about $7, $8 at Walmart. So that was a good deal there. Then they have these wonderful 50 by 60-inch fur throws. Here's the issue with this section right here. I looked everywhere. There's not a price. So I don't know how much they were, but they did have quite a few different colors to pick from. Just no price. Here's these cute little footstools for $7. And they just had this $7 sign hanging out here. So I don't know if everything in that section was $7, but at least I know that the footstools are. Look at all of the different options that you have. So nice, thick, sturdy wooden legs on the bottom, and your top is nice and fuzzy. There we go. Here was a cute little candle section. Not too many, but this was adorable. This glass candle with these gorgeous butterflies on it. And then this one, I loved the top of it. It's strawberry milk. And it smells pretty decent, guys. But again, I don't know how much it cost. So if any of this stuff interests you, you're going to have to go check it out. I love these little silicone boxes. These were 3 sections. They're for $4, and they had a couple different designs to pick from. So just plain gray, the pink, and then the blue as well. Super cute. I need stuff for work all the time. They had some washable rugs. They were $15. Those are the 3 colors and the 3 designs that they have. So $15, and these rugs are 48 by 72 inches. So again, whatever. We have little mini vacuums. So you have, look at this. Like it comes with an attachment to be like an actual vacuum. $5.55. These are adorable too. These are super activity sets. They have this Stitch one here. Look at all of the stuff that comes with these. These kids will love these, right? So we have the Stitch, we have Pokemon. They are $5 a piece, 3 different ones to pick from, and so much in this activity set. It's fantastic. And then they have the Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty and Friends, but look how big this is. Just little, ideas, little gift ideas. They have these little shoes. I guess Lilo and Stitch, or just Stitch, I guess, is like a huge thing because it is everywhere I looked today at that store. Right along with The Nightmare Before Christmas, everywhere. Here are some Bluey shoes. So we have Lilo and I keep saying Lilo. Lilo's not there. We have Stitch, we have Bluey, and then we have Friday the 13th, right? Halloween's coming. Maybe you need some Friday the 13th shoes. I don't know. They also have, strawberry shortcake from my childhood, which I absolutely just loved strawberry shortcake. But I feel like these were $10. I know I took a picture. We'll get there in a second. Yes, they were. So there were $10 shoes in all the different ones. And then this, I had to take a picture, right? So it just brought back everything in me because the Gremlins, oh my goodness, I loved that movie when I was growing up, and he's so cute as a gizmo. I just had to stop and take a picture of him. But guys, that's all I have for you today. Decided to check out a different store, see what we had going on, and that is what I found. My only gripe once again is that not everything had prices on them and nothing to scan it with. So if you're interested, you go check out your store and see how much it is. So have a fantastic Friday and an even better weekend. Bye now.